Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Going to be doing some more analysis here on GameStop, giving you just another daily update as the primary level that we had here failed, and then we stopped out of our position, and rightfully so, as the price continues to decline here in GameStop. Someone mentioned that I'm giving real analysis. Again, I'm just trying to help you guys out as much as I can by giving you the analysis that I would give to any one of my friends or anything, anyone that would ask me honestly about GameStop. I'm not trying to hype it up or anything. I have made videos in the past which I was very bullish on GameStop, and we have ran up from the levels that I mentioned, right? We had a beautiful reaction here on the GameStop pump. I think we took profits on the initial trade, and then we got back into GameStop around the lows here, I think right around 23, 24. And then, we didn't take profit on this run up because I was expecting a 1-2 setup for a wave 3 impulse, which are very, very bullish and impulsive. And for me, it failed and we stopped out. So now I'm looking for the next setup here, which is going to be 5-wave move towards the downside in the C leg. Although this can really end at any moment, we're already trading at this previous pivot here, as you guys can probably tell, and we're getting pretty darn close to it. So if this wants to bounce tomorrow, because the markets are already kind of reversing a bit here on the NASDAQ, is getting a nice bid. The Russell 2000 is kind of holding up as well, and it looks like it wants to make another breakout here to potentially 2,350 or maybe a little bit higher. My targets are higher on the IWM, and that was my theory for GameStop, that the IWM will break out first, which it did, and then we're going to be looking for the smaller cap stocks to break out with it as well. Now, the IWM has stagnated and just gone sideways, hasn't really done much, and it could be a 1-2-1-2 setup for more upside, which looks something like this. You just have a series of 1-2 setups, so 1-2, and then 3-4-5, and another 1-2 somewhere along here. So within here you have another 1-2, which is very bullish because you're going to do a 3 of 3 of 3 of the 5th wave, and then it should break out like this right here, a 1-2-1-2 setup. Very bullish, as you guys can probably tell. So if this doesn't play out and we end up breaking down, then you're going to be looking for a deeper correction in the IWM, which kind of matches what GameStop is doing at the moment, right? It's pulling back. It's a little bit weak. I don't know what the news is. I don't really care what the news is. Short seller Citron pleads not guilty. I don't really care. I don't really care what the news is because the chart tells us everything that we really need to know. Let's take a look at the market cipher chart here for GameStop. So again, still got green money flow, still doing okay. 4-hour time frame, however, looking quite bearish. Looks like we're gonna get maybe a pretty big waterfall sell-off here into the buy area. It could go deep, right? It could go deep into this buy area. That's why I'm going to be holding off before getting into a position on GameStop. I will let the members know inside the Discord when I do. And we're not that far off from the initial target, which is 7 to 8%, but it can go as low as a 20 to 19% drop here. So before it ultimately, you have to stop out off this pivot down here. And if that breaks, then we have a very bearish scenario on our hands. So just gotta be patient with it, guys, and just wait for the setup to come to you. No need to rush into things. Let's take a look at the smaller. I mean, you can take a look at the smaller time frames right now, but it doesn't really matter to me, the smaller time frames, because we haven't hit my target. And as you guys can see, manipulation crosses all over the place on the smaller time frames, showing that they are pushing this stock down. Taking a look at the daily, no buy signal confirmed yet on wave edge. You got a green cross on the 4-hour. That's nice to see. Significant buying on the 1-hour. So like I said, we may see more of these triangles, more accumulation as the price goes lower. 24-minute, you're getting more as well, but no relief rally just yet. So you just got to be patient and wait for this the bottom to inevitably come. And you're seeing so much buying on the 12 minutes. So obviously someone's accumulating this stock as it goes lower. And me, I'm just trying to time it into my buy zone. This is how my strategy works. And it works quite well. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow is FOMC day. It's gonna be an action-packed day. Lots of earnings coming out as well. Microsoft had earnings tonight. It's already pushing it would push the Nasdaq down initially, and we longed at the TQQQ at the lows here. So nothing related to GameStop, but we longed the TQQQQ at the at around 62, I think, in the after hours, and it looks like it's reversing up to 63 right now. So looking good for tomorrow's open, but it doesn't matter how they open, it's how they close. Have a good night, guys. Peace.